Hello everyone, welcome back to the Auto UK. The electric vehicle landscape keeps evolving, and just when you think you've seen it all, something entirely different rolls onto the scene. Enter the 2025 Horizon Camper Tricycle, an innovative blend of sustainability, compact design, and camping utility. It's not quite a van, not quite a bike, and definitely not what you'd expect to see pulling into your local campground. But it might just be the next big thing for solo adventurers and urban explorers. So, what exactly is the Horizon Camper Tricycle? At first glance, it looks like a futuristic cargo trike with an enclosed pod, but spend a few minutes with it and you realize it's more than just a funky-looking e-trike. Designed by a group of eco-conscious engineers and outdoor enthusiasts, this compact electric tricycle is a fully functional micro-camper, complete with sleeping quarters, solar panels, and even a kitchenette module. It's a tiny home on 3 wheels, and yes, you can pedal it too. Let's talk specs. The Horizon Camper Tricycle is powered by a dual electric motor setup, offering a total output of 1,200 watts. That might not sound like much compared to a traditional EV, but for a vehicle that weighs just over 150 kilograms empty, it's more than enough to cruise at speeds up to 28 miles per hour, depending on local regulations. It's classified as an electric-assisted cycle in many areas, which means you won't need a special license to operate it, and it can often use bike lanes. Battery-wise, the Horizon is equipped with a 2.5 kWh lithium-ion battery pack. On a full charge, you're looking at a range of around 60 to 75 miles, depending on terrain, weather, and how much you're relying on pedal power. It also comes with regenerative braking and an optional solar panel array on the roof, which can add a trickle of charge while you're parked. Don't expect miracles from the sun alone, but on a bright day, you might get an extra 5 to 10 miles just from solar input. Now let's get into what really makes the Horizon Camper Tricycle stand out, the living space. The main cabin is a fully enclosed shell made from recycled composite materials and reinforced aluminium. It's surprisingly roomy inside, with enough space for a 6-foot adult to stretch out flat. The interior features a fold-flat bed, built-in storage compartments, and a ventilation system that runs off the battery. You also get LED lighting, USB charging ports, and even a small flip-up desk for working on the go. But they didn't stop there. The trike comes with an optional slide-out kitchenette module. It's a compact unit that houses a single-burner induction cooktop, a 5-liter water tank, and a small sink with a manual pump. There's space for a cooler or a small 12V fridge, and the whole thing tucks neatly under the bed when not in use. It's perfect for boiling up a pot of pasta or brewing your morning coffee without leaving your trike. For those who want even more off-grid capabilities, Horizon offers a modular power system upgrade. This includes a second battery pack, a higher efficiency solar array, and a mobile inverter that lets you plug in standard AC appliances. Think laptops, cameras, or even a mini projector if you're feeling fancy. With the upgrade, the total power capacity jumps to 4.8 kWh, which is plenty for several days of basic off-grid living. Let's talk comfort and ride quality. The Horizon is built on a full suspension trike frame with front and rear shocks, giving it surprisingly smooth handling over rough paths and gravel roads. The seat is adjustable and ergonomic, with optional heated padding for those chilly mornings. Steering is handled via handlebars similar to a recumbent bike, and it's got hydraulic disc brakes for reliable stopping power, even when fully loaded. Because it's a trike, stability is excellent at low speeds. Unlike a two-wheeled e-bike, you don't have to worry about balance when you're creeping through traffic or parking on uneven ground. It's also much easier to get on and off, especially with the low-slung step-through frame. In terms of practicality, the Horizon shines. There's storage everywhere, under the bed, in the side panels, and even a roof-mounted cargo box option. It can carry up to 200 kilograms of total load, including rider and gear, which is impressive for a pedal-capable vehicle. Whether you're carrying groceries, camping gear, or a week's worth of supplies, the Horizon can handle it. Let's not forget about weather protection. The camper shell is fully sealed against rain and wind, with double-layer insulation to keep things warm in colder climates. There are multiple windows with bug screens and blackout shades, so you get ventilation without losing privacy or heat. Some models even come with a pop-up roof for extra headroom, kind of like a mini campervan. One of the most appealing things about the Horizon is its versatility. It's small enough to park just about anywhere, including most bike racks or on-street spots. You don't need a dedicated campsite or RV space. You can stealth camp in urban environments, park in a friend's driveway, or even roll it right into a garage or storage unit. And because it's pedal-assisted, it opens up a whole world of travel options. You can explore national parks, back roads, and bike trails without worrying about fuel costs or emissions. It's a truly green way to travel, and that's exactly the point. The Horizon isn't trying to compete with full-size campers or electric vans. It's carving out its own niche for minimal impact adventuring. So who's this really for? If you're a solo traveler, digital nomad, or someone who just loves weekend escapes, the Horizon makes a compelling case. It's ideal for those who want to stay connected with nature without giving up all creature comforts. It also appeals to the eco-conscious crowd, people who want to reduce their carbon footprint while still enjoying the freedom of the open road. It's also surprisingly affordable, starting at just under £6,000 for the base model. The Horizon is significantly cheaper than any electric car or van-based camper. Fully spec'd out, with all the power and comfort options, you're looking at closer to £9,500, but even that's a bargain compared to what a traditional campervan costs, let alone the cost of maintaining and insuring one. Of course, it's not without compromises. You're limited to one person, or maybe two in a pinch, though it's not going to be comfortable. Storage space, while clever, is still tight. You won't be bringing your mountain bike, fishing gear, and surfboard all at once. And while it can handle light off-roading, don't expect it to tackle mountain trails or deep mud. Charging can also be a limitation, especially if you're far from a power source. That's where solar helps, but it's more of a supplement than a solution. For most users, overnight charging at home or at a campsite will be the norm. But if you go into it knowing what it's designed for, the Horizon is a game changer. It's not just a camper, and it's not just a bike, it's a redefinition of how we think about mobility, adventure, and sustainability. It's a statement that you don't need a big van, loads of fuel, or a massive budget to explore the world on your terms. We've already seen early adopters take their Horizons across country borders, through national parks, and even use them as tiny mobile offices. The feedback: it's liberating. Quiet travel, minimal maintenance, and the ability to stop and sleep almost anywhere make this more than a novelty. It's a practical, exciting way to travel. And let's face it, the Horizon looks cool. It's got a futuristic vibe with its aerodynamic shell, LED lights, and solar panels. Whether you're parked by a lake or riding through town, people will stop and ask about it. It turns heads, sparks conversation, and maybe, just maybe, gets more people thinking about alternatives to traditional vehicles. So, if you're looking for a new way to travel in 2025, something that's eco-friendly, affordable, and completely unique, the Horizon Camper Tricycle might be exactly what you need. It's the little camper that could. And it's proving that sometimes, the best adventures come on three wheels.